20 women, inclusive of the St. Kitts and Nevis current and only female Governor General Dame Marcella Liburd, have been honored by the St. Kitts and Nevis Olympic Committee, Commonwealth Games Association, SKNOC, CGA Women in Sports Commission for their outstanding contributions to coaching sports. Their recognition coincides with International Women's Day March 8th celebrations. This year's theme is #EmbraceEquity. The women coaches were celebrated in a brief ceremony at the Olympic House on March 2nd ahead of global observance of International Women's Day. Each one of the awardees was selected by her respective member federation or sport association for her outstanding coaching stewardship. The 20th awardee, Her Excellency Dame Marcella Liburd, a former national netball coach, was celebrated for her decades-long dedication to coaching services in netball. The 20 awardees are Bernice Morton and Rota Johnson, athletics; Theresa Gomez and Shauna Lake, tennis; Lisbeth Burrell and Danielle Connor, sailing; Antoinette Henry and Brenda Allen, volleyball; Govani Manners Hendrickson and Azaria Vanterpool, handball; Kanisa Byron and Kalia Huggins, football; Malisha Caesar and Jakida Thomas, basketball; Jacqueline Lewis Basu and Vera Herbert, netball; Thelma Gums and Kishana Huggins, cricket; Angelisa Freeman, table tennis; Dame Marcella Liburd, netball. President of the SKNOC CGA, Alfonso Bridgewater, who is off island but who participated via conference call, and Acting President Dennis Knight congratulated the recipients of the awards and challenged them to continue to effect positive change through sport mentorship in society. Governor General Her Excellency Dame Marcella Liburd, while congratulating her fellow awardees, emphasized the need for them to continue to be sources who encourage players to be confident, a major component in the quality of leadership. The ceremony was chaired by the chairperson of the SKNOC Women in Sport Commission, Jennifer Nero. She was supported by Glenn Quinlan, chairman of the National Sport Council, and grassroots and community sports organizer, Ermeline Duggins. The award ceremony culminated with the awardees sharing the reasons they love coaching.
I like coaching because it gives me the opportunity to work with youths and young adults in developing the sport of cricket in St. Kitts.
I like being part of the association because I get to mentor the children and impart my knowledge, as well as see their growth as an individual, while also providing and helping them with lifelong skills.
For me, coaching is a positive avenue in which sports may have a meaningful impact on the lives of our young men and women. So coaching young adults encourages a wholesome lifestyle where they are able to balance education, home, and sports. Being an athlete myself, I have had an opportunity to further my education and improve my lifestyle choices and habits because of sports.
I love the sea, and I love that I can encourage and appreciate everybody around us to appreciate their marine landscape and their backyard that we live in. Sailing also has its competitive side, and I really believe that the discipline and the confidence one can gain from sports can add so much value to their life, so I'm happy to contribute to it.
Why I love coaching? Simply to give back so much of what has been given to me, to help to teach youth, to develop them, discipline, like Marcella said, Dame Marcella said, to help to develop their minds. There are so many of athletes that come out of homes that we don't know what, broken homes, and if you can give something back to them, then just be a coach. Why do I like coaching? I think it's a great platform to reach young people's lives, and it's also a great way to empower team building skills and social skills. It's definitely fun, and it assists in character building.
Coaching gives me the opportunity to interact with the youth, more specifically young ladies, in an effort to further develop the sport of netball within the community as well as the federation. And it helps me also to develop these young ladies physically, mentally, and prepare them for life.
I love coaching, not like coaching, love coaching, because I'm able to make a change. I've noticed that a lot of young men, especially in the countryside, that they come from broken homes. And because of this, I'm able to contribute a lot to their lives, not just from the standpoint of going on the field and helping them, but also as a support system, as a mentor. And that is the reason why I love coaching, because I am able to make a change in the avenue of football.
I love cricket because it's a passion, love, and a motivation for the kids for the future. I also learned a lot through my 10 years of coaching about kids, how to interact with them, about their attitude, their response, and going forward, I would like a brighter future.
I love coaching because it allows me to see the joy on players' faces when they are faced with difficult tasks and they recognize that they can be successful. This allows them to face challenges in the future head on, and they can know that they can be successful in anything that they put their minds to.
I love coaching because I am passionate about volleyball, and it also gives me the opportunity to give back and make a difference in others' lives.
Track and field is my sport, that's my passion. And I couldn't get where I am today without the help of Mr. Stanley Knight, who take me from a nothing and bring me into a something. So as a result, because of his passion and his interest in me as my mentor, I decided later on in life that I want to become a coach just like him or even better. So as a result, here am I today, bringing back everything that he gave me, bringing forward toward my athletes so that they can not only become a better athlete, but a well-rounded individual.
Coaching brings joy to my life. It runs deep, real deep. Now, it is a way in which I get to fulfill my purpose. My purpose in life is to help others. And that is one way for me to help others, by coaching. Now, coaching also allows me the opportunity to enhance, enrich, and mold the lives of our future athletes. That is why I love coaching.
I love netball, and so I want netball to continue. And therefore, I have to do my part in the continuation of the sport. Now, the most amazing feeling is when you make girls happy. And I love when they are enjoying the sport and they themselves take towards the game as if it's something that they couldn't do without. And so I am happy that I am able to provide opportunities that I was afforded, because there were many, many opportunities that I was afforded that I am now able to pass on to the young girls.
I would say I'm more of a life coach or mentor to the young kids when it comes to tennis. We organize a lot of competitions for them, and I think tennis is a very unique sport because it involves one person, sometimes two, playing against each other. So it's not a team sport whereby if something goes wrong, you can blame the rest of the team or say somebody else fell down. You have to own your mistakes. And it teaches you so much about life. It teaches you about coping with challenges, difficulties, and accepting loss.
Have the opportunity to experience the sports and have others guide you and teach you in that it's important to give back. Sports teaches you a lot, not just on the field, but as well as through life, because you have to be understanding. There's a lot of different things you have to do and it actually helps in your everyday life, not just in the specific sports. So I feel like it's important to give back to persons, because something like pass on, because it was passed on to you, and so the knowledge and everything should be passed on to the youths and others.
Equity provides individuals with the resources and support they need to overcome barriers or reach a threshold. It caters to individual needs. This is only fair when there are enough resources to go around. Let us embrace equity.